Hi, today we're at Cannock Chase. I have been here before. There are other videos on my channel if you want to check them out, but today I'm here on the Mondraker Crafty. I'm also here with my other half Simon, who has appeared in videos occasionally as Send It Simon. Whether he'll appear in this one or not today I'm not too sure, but keep an eye out, he might make an appearance. He is quite an elusive character. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. From when you've watched my last videos of me being in Wales, you'll have seen that I was wearing winter clothes. It was cold and I was dressed up all thick and warm, but today shorts, t-shirts, fingerless gloves and my summer riding shoes. It couldn't be more different, and it's less than a week later. It's really quite remarkable. So it's an absolutely beautiful day here at Cannock Chase. We're just going to be doing Perry's Trail, which is the blue trail, and one of the red trails, which is Follow the Dog. So I hope you enjoy the video. So this is Cannock Chase. If you go back through my channel, you'll see that there are a few videos from here already, but this is my first time here on the Mondraker. This is the blue trail. It's called Perry's Trail. Just a short trail. It's nice and flowy. Really good, as I'm always saying when I do this trail, it's really good for me to practice my corners on. What a difference a few days makes. My last video, I was all dressed up in my winter jacket and my winter gloves, and today, less than a week later, I'm out in shorts and a t-shirt, fingerless gloves and my summer riding shoes. It's absolutely glorious today. Trails are really dry. That does mean though that they're quite loose as well. So in the last couple of weeks I've actually had quite a lot of coaching on corners, and I talk about corners a lot in my videos because I am still absolutely useless at them. I've been riding for 8 years and I still hugely struggle with corners, and I think I've mentioned before I've got problems with my back and my shoulders, which means it's quite difficult for me to twist my body where I want to go, which is probably part of the problem. But I've had a couple of quite useful coaching sessions recently on corners. And this trail, as I said before, is really good to try and practice that on. So I won't be going very quickly today, but hopefully I'll be getting my cornering in. So there I've got my outside leg dropped, pushing the handlebars, looking where I was going. I need to lean the bike more. I need to trust that the grip is there, because I still don't trust the bike. After all of these years, I still don't trust it. Right, let's slow this right down. Outside leg down, outside leg down. Look where I want to go. I'm much better this way than I am this way. That's because of my back problems. Right, so as I've said in previous videos, this is actually a climb. I don't climb it, I go down it. I think that's much more fun. Actually, it looks like we've come to the end of the blue. Just in front of us, we can cross over and do follow the dog, or we can turn left and head back to the trail centre. Right, so we are going to head straight into follow the dog from here, which is the red trail. Some idiot walkers coming behind us, little kids and the woman carrying a baby. Really, really, really irresponsible to be walking on bike trails. I have to keep saying it because I keep seeing it. But people do not walk on bike trails. It's very, very dangerous. I like the view from here. So it's very bumpy through here over the roots and the rutty bits and the mud that's usually here. Usually some muddy bits. Although it's been really, really dry recently, which has been lovely. We are due a load of rain again at the weekend though, sadly. So we've just got to the top of a steep fire road climb into a section called Breeze the Trees. And now we're into high voltage, which I did have some work done on it a year or two ago. Gosh, it's very narrow. I say that every time, it's very narrow. This place was built many years ago, before mountain bikes had big wide bars. So a lot of the older trails, so the dog and particularly the monkey, have quite narrow, tight trails with trees quite close together. And I can feel myself picking up my old cornering habits because I stopped thinking about what I'm doing. So if I need to go even slower than I normally go today to try and get in my brain the right way of doing it, it will eventually mean I can ride faster. I mean, it's been a long time coming for me to try and ride at any decent speed. So if that ever happens, that will be a miracle. And given I'm 50 this year, I would say I'm probably past my peak. But if I can inspire anybody else to get on a bike, old or young, good or comparatively bad, although I don't think anybody out on a bike is bad, whatever your skill level, fitness level, age, gender, if anybody watching this video enjoys it and it inspires you, or even makes you think, Christ, she's crap, I can do better than that. Honestly, what a lot of rubbish this video is. Well, go out and ride and get yourself a GoPro and film yourself and post it on YouTube, because somebody will watch it and somebody will be inspired by you. And I'm always absolutely amazed when somebody says to me, I've watched your video, or oh, I think you're really inspiring, or I really enjoyed that video. It always really, really amazes me. So thank you to anybody who's watched my videos and thought, oh, I really quite like that. We're currently following Simon, who, if you've seen any of my previous videos, occasionally appears as Send It Simon. Annoyingly, he is much better at this tight, twisty stuff than I am, even though he doesn't ride very much. It really annoys me. Lateral flow, that's a sign of the times. It used to be called Aunt Flow. I'll give them some room. There was a little Send It there. Now I've been down the black side of this, but my saddle's a little high on this bike at the moment, so I'm not doing anything that might possibly push the saddle up into my bum and tip me over. I think there is a send it there as well. Simon nearly always insists on going behind me, but whenever I let him in front of me, he's always quicker than me, unless it's a downhill. This all used to be in the trees, this section. Completely changes the feel of it. It's so different. This is Son of Chain Slapper. I was going to come back up and do it again, but I've just seen to the right, left of me, it's completely churned up, so I don't think that's going to be possible, sadly. Right, try and get my cornering right, and I'm really slow. Well, I won't be getting any PRs on this today, and I won't be going up for a second run either by the looks of it. Well, I actually can't see a thing now, it's got quite dark. I remember when that a little bit used to terrify me. It was kind of a bit narrow and raised. Snakes and adders. Nice little rocky sections. So this is the official start of Follow the Dog. I don't go over those little rocks there. I tend to pop in just down here and do this first bit. So we're going to do that, and I usually do it at the end of the Follow the Dog trail, because as you will have seen, we start on the blue, go straight into Follow the Dog and miss this section out. So let's go and ride this section. So we're just entering the trail here. The rocky bit is just off to my left. I think these are all rollable. Let's see how Simon gets on. Oh, he's gone past them. I really thought he'd do them today. I really thought he'd do them. my god, my shoes, my feet are soaking wet now. Oh, I should have worn my waterproof shoes. Right, so that's Cannock Chase. We did Perry's Trail, which is the blue. We did the first red, follow the dog. And we're now heading back to the car.